Right, welcome in everyone. Tier 2 Prospects e-racing league. Couldn't even think of the word then. I'm Gopher, your host tonight. First time doing the comms for Prospects. Used to do it all the time in Rapid. But yeah, we're here with Prospects now, so should be a good race. We're at Las Vegas circuit. So, high pace straights, a couple of tight bends, a couple of chicanes. Might be chaos, might be clean, we don't know. Tier 1 was a little bit chaos early on, and then it became a bit more of a cleaner race later on, and some good racing, good overtakes. Banana seemed to enjoy the comms. So, uh, let's go Vegas, baby. Yes, Poloski. IR Connors chilling in chat, having a nosy. the the V-Carbs had a little bit of an issue with rear locking yesterday, didn't they, Connor? I think that we need to speak to our engineers. Certainly do. So, right, let's get this onto the main screen, as we are now in the pit lane for qualifying. I will try my hardest to mute the mic if I feel like I'm going to cough. I've got a bit of a scratchy throat, but we'll see. We will see how that goes. Yeah, I'll leave it with you, Connor. You can go and discuss with the team on how to fix the rear locking issue, because it was a serious problem, cost us a lot of points. But anyway, we're on to tier 2. Right, am I going to use the keyboard or am I going to use my wheel? What's going to be easier? F7, F8 seems pretty easy, doesn't it? Whee! Up and down. Got a Mercedes coming out first, so we'll just chill with Lakita Jar Jar here. Let's see what menu options we got. Let's get everything up on here. Don't really need any of that. Who's my favourite in here? That'd be being biased, wouldn't it, Connor? Are you on about who's my favourite to win, or who's my favourite driver? Because we all know it's Kimi Raikkonen. Come on. So, everyone's out on the track. Am I going to be able to quickly switch between these guys? We've got Lakita, and then that's not Kizzo, so that is going to be Banana. Oh, Banana's going out front. Okay. Banana wants the limelight. We're going to watch you for your entire lap, Banana. No pressure. Who's your favourite for the win? Las Vegas. Las Vegas demands consistency along with pace. I think Banana and Hellboy will probably show some good pace here. Maybe Oliver Sequeira. I mean, the thing is, tier 2 is way too tight. You can't call it. Every week you can't call it. Not a chance. I mean, we'll see from Quali now. Let's see if we can hide a few things. That's probably the best one, isn't it? Right. What's Banana got for us? Down the pit straight now. Flat out. Where does he start his ERS? Around the final corner. Plants the ERS down, gets a little bit of extra juice before the first corner, slams on the brakes, turning in for what is turn 1 and 2. I never get this, right? Turn 1 and 2, it's one corner. And then this is 3 and 4, it's one corner. I mean, one instant can flip the whole race, so who knows exactly. Safety cars are aplenty around here. So Banana through the first sector. Pretty clean so far. Pretty clean, 26.9, not too bad, sir. I know he is messing around with settings. Oh, that is exactly why. He's getting used to I believe it's ABS he's turning off. He's gone to wheel, used to be controller. I'm pretty sure he's turning ABS to minimum or off, and he's got traction on medium, so he's struggling a bit. That's why he's gone down to tier 2. So on to I call this the main straight. You got the pit straight and the main straight. This is the main straight, it's the longest one. Obviously purple sector 2. What sort of top speeds is he going to hit? That'll tell us the wings he's running today. How much battery does he burn as well? It's interesting down this straight. What does he get down to? 20%? Yeah, about right. Because as you slam on the brakes for this last chicane, you can recharge a little bit. Plant the throttle out the chicane. Oh, must have been close to invalidating there. And across the line, I've got to look out who I'm going to be going to next. Banana goes a 134. Ooh. And Lakita Jada beats him with 33.2. Red Bull across the line. Oliver Square 32.5. That's a better lap. That's more representative. Kizzo 32.0. What a great lap from Kizzo there. We've got Ferrari across the line. CH. Reese Boy 31.8. Okay. James Quinney 31.8 as well. Kai 31.8. Look at this from the Kick Saubers. Some good laps coming in. Where have we got? A Mercedes of Hellboy starting his lap. We've then got Prince Oro. Yeah. Coming around the final corner. He's used all of his ERS. Sends it in for a 32.5. Pretty solid banker lap to start with. We've now got a Red Bull on the back straight. No. It's an RB. That's what the Red Bull should have been all season. It should have been white. They should have stuck with the white livery. Not give it to their sister team, and he's invalidated across the one curb that just shouldn't be there. Somebody explain to me why that curb's there in that that chicane that you can invalidate next to a wall. It makes no sense. So we now need a... Who is it? I think there's only Hellboy in a lap. So Hellboy through sector 2. Is nice and clean through there, that's good. No real twitch from the rear end. Plants the throttle, puts the ERS down. Flying down the Las Vegas Strip. No fireworks yet, we need that for later at the end of the race. Down to 20%. 213 miles per hour, seems about normal. Slams on the anchors, turns it in, don't go too much across the curve. That was good. That was good. What can Hellboy produce here? For the Silver Arrows. Around the final corner, it's going to be a 32.4 solid banker lap. No game volume. Thank you, Quinny. Thank you, Quinny. That could have been going all race. Chat, let me know if there's any sound problems, visual problems. I can solve it while we're here. Who are we waiting for? OG is in that sector. Owen is earlier on. Banana. What's Banana doing? Just cruising around the track. I think it's a McLaren. That's Kimmy on an outlap. Interesting, OG's used more ERS down that back straight. That's Banana. Donut. Right, so there's a Mercedes around. I can only assume is Hellboy? What's Hellboy doing around in that sector? Or is he waiting? Interesting, Hellboy. So, OG, what have you got? This man showed that he had tier 1 pace in pre-season. He said it was just the one track he liked, Qatar. So what can he produce in qualifying here? It's going to be a 32.2. Okay, again, solid banker. Gives him room for improvement. We have a Red Bull coming down to the line. Owen CFC, what have you got for us? 32.0, solid lap, well done. Next across the line, I feel like it's not a Williams, it's an RB on an outlap. Pulowski, Mercedes coming to the pits, Hellboy. That is a Williams. So we've got Kimmy as invalidated. Thanks, Kimmy. Give me nothing to talk about. Surprised people are not saying saving more battery for back straight. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think you need about 70% coming out the left-hander, and then just plant it down to 20 is your best bet. So Banana's on an outlap. That is Oliver Sequeira invalidated. Then we've got an Aston Martin of OG, who's coming back to the pits. He's on low fuel. Comey, outlap. Kizzo, oh no, Owen. Is that a flyer? No, he's harvesting. Williams, no, it's not Williams, it's an RB. Blowski, finally, someone on a lap. Look out with 80% normally. Okay, so you don't use as much in middle sector. So there you go, so he's just above 60%. And he's going to burn it. Okay, he did what I did on my first run in quali. So burnt it to the to the DRS and then switched it off. He's put it back on. Okay. Interesting move. 40% for the line though is high, so you could burn all the way to the finish line here. So you got, it's going to be a 32? 32.3. Again, not bad. Not bad, boys. Not bad. I will investigate in a second. As we see... Sorry, Williams. Nice. Beast being held up by these kick Saubers. Getting a toe to the line. 31.7, yes, Beast. Getting that nice toe to the line, but I feel like he was held up a touch by Respoy there. McLaren, Kimi across the line sets the time for us, 31.8. Very solid time. Unlucky, Matty. I will, don't worry, I'll be on comms all season for you, mate, so you won't miss much. Who have we got? We've got a Merc. That is going to be Lakita on an outlap. We've got a Haas. J.M. Quinney on an outlap. Comey is the next one across the line. It's just under a tenth faster right now. I agree, Banana. I agree. I'm just going to find out for you guys what pole was yesterday. So pole yesterday, pole was a 30.4, 10th was a 31.1. So that, keep an eye out for those times. Got blue car slowing down. That means we just need Reese boy. Go on there, Reese. What you got? Go on, Kimmy. That's what we love to see, isn't it? Remember, that's at the end of quali. I feel like... Ooh. Don't worry, Reese, we won't mention anything. Not sure on the... how legal that move was across the pit entry line, but we move. OG on his outlap. Kimi's coming in the pits. Mercedes will be Lakita. Lakita's on a lap. How much can Lakita improve from a 33.2? Certainly seems a better time. Maybe a 32. 32.9. Good improvement. Keeps him 14th though. JM Quinney. Sorry, I just missed that. 31.5. Solid time. So we're now 0.4. I predict 31.3. Yeah, could be a good shout. 31.5, solid time. So you're now talking just 4/10 off the top 10 in Tier 1. Like I say, these guys, they're not slow. They're not slow, but they're so close together. I'm expecting this to be so tight. Like, I mean, we're already what, 8/10 of a second to 10th. And some of these guys have only had one run. Right, OG. Believe you're next across the line. 32.2 was his best time. I didn't see what his improvement was through Sector 2. So down to 20%, as we normally do. Nice bit of harvesting through the chicane, and then just plant it. Empty the whole tank to the line. And he drops in a... This could be a 31.8. Ooh, okay. I think he's got more in the tank there. I think he's got more in the tank. Lakita is burning and cutting the pit entry line. I'm pretty sure, guys, this is not allowed. Right, you're starting a lap. Kai coming up to the line through final chicane. I'm not missing the other car, am I now? Don't think. Kai pits. There's Banana, and I believe he's just started a lap. Not burning though. Interesting. Interesting. McLaren's not on a lap. Aston's not on a lap. Kicksauber's not on a lap. The light blue of Comey. Comey will be the next one. Yeah. Right, Comey. Through sector 2. How much is he going to be up? 2/10. 2/10 will get him up to P2 if he can hold this lap. Burning this battery all the way down the back straight. He's going to drop it 20%. Look at that. They're all listening. They're earwigging on the stream. Yes. Personally, I'd say cutting the track at any point is illegal, but, you know, can't track everything. So, Comey up to the line. What's he going to give us? A 31.9. Lost time. Lost a lot of time towards the end. He ran out of ERS. Banana, where have you gone? Banana. Is he pit? Oh, he's getting a fresh set for the a quick last run. You can get out in time. So, first on track will be Mr. Kimi Räikkönen. Get some fresh tyres on, lad. You've got time. You won't have time, he's done. If he's in and out quick, you'll make it. But it'll have to be a flat out outlet. So Kimi, again, I didn't notice. Didn't notice his 30 seconds pit exit. Oof. What have we got, Kimi? Come on. Come on. Get on that front row. Is a P2, 31.6. Solid lap time, sir. Another car just crossed the line, but I couldn't see who it was. I missed it. It was Owen, starting a lap. Then got Reese Boy going to the line with a 31.3. I tell you what, somebody predicted that. 31.3. There you go. Connor predicted that for you, Reese. So apparently that's going to be pole. Ferrari across the line didn't improve, or starting. McLaren coming to the line, starting a lap. Red Dog Twin. We got Oliver Sequeira. Can he improve? He's 5/10 up. He goes to P10, 32.1. We've then got Kai is going to start a lap. Who's behind Kai? Prince Oro, out lap. Why have I lost sound? Guys, I have no game sound. Well, we'll keep an eye on the times, and then we'll solve this afterwards. We should have time between the lobbies to... no, my headset's on, mate. The mic is... it's desktop audio. Headset is on, mic is working. Yeah, so it's desktop audio that's gone. It's a bit of a F1 glitch. So I am missing times here because of it. Who have we got? So Owen has finished P4, started the lap from himself. Beast is on a lap. The Mercs are coming to the line. We've got Hellboy first. Can he improve? Yes, P3 with a 31.5. Next Merc across the line. Nikita Jar Jar. Can he follow his teammate? 32.8. Bit of a chunk off there. CH across the line. P13. Then the McLaren of Red Dog. Absolutely no battery. He's burnt it all. 32.8. He's not improved. That is a Red Bull going into the pits. Then that is Kai coming to the line. I don't think... is he improving? He's got nothing left. Does improve. P5. Good lap, sir. Williams across the line. Beast. 31.5. P2 from Beast. What a lap. To finish that quali off there. Kizzo has invalidated. Pulowski has invalidated. So that is your grid. So we've got Reese Boy on pole with the 31.3. Connor, you predicted it. Fair play. Beast in P2 with a 31.5. Quinny with a 31.5 as well. OG, I may need you to re-invite me. I'm going to leave and rejoin, and hopefully that fixes the audio leaving the chat. Second run, low fuel, ruined my chances of third lap. Yeah. If you want to do another lap, you kind of got to... I've got black screen now. EA's great. I don't know about you guys, but EA is wonderful. OG, get the screenshots and re-invite me, sir. Actually, got it right. You did, mate. You did. Let's go to the... oh, there you go. That explains a lot. The whole game just shut down. So, let's go F1. Hey, look at my desktop. There's loads of rubbish on it. I'm going to delete that game. Apart from that, yeah. A load of rubbish. Yeah, Mom. Yeah, Mom. Yes, I want to play the game. Like, not like I've clicked it a few times already. That sounds like game audio. OG, whoever, get me an invite back in there. I will be there momentarily.
Get in there, Lewis. Beautiful work, mate.
Oh, God. Can't see you online. EA. EA doing EA things. Ah, perfect. Someone has invited me. EA did me dirty tonight. EA's been doing everyone dirty, it's just poor. I pressed F2, so that should spectate. Just saying. Should. Yeah, sorted. Ain't it F1? EA servers. The day EA let us have our game back, that is a great day. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's what I pressed in the lobby, dude. So. Right, we get to stare at the pit lane until they start the formation lap. I wonder if anyone's gonna have such an awkward grid placement like I had yesterday. I started P14, I want to say, and I was on the turn, the last corner turn, and I basically pointed my car at a 45-degree angle to my grid slot. I was aiming at the guys on the left side of the grid. Here we are. Here we go. We have a formation lap. We have sound. Thank God. Let's get all the rubbish up on the screen. Don't want position changes, don't want stops. Tyres, everyone on mediums apart from, we have Oliver Sequeira on hards. It's not a bad shout. Lakita Jar Jar and Red Dot Twin. So, I mean, when you're in the outside the top 10, it's worth going for the alternate strategy. I think with the high likelihood of an early safety car around this track, you've got to start on mediums. You bin the mediums off early for an early safety car, and you just go hard to the end, or one more stop with 2 hards. But yeah. Predictions in chat, what do we think? Who is going to win the race? Let's get rid of that menu as well. I think it's going to be very, very close at the front here. I mean, Reese, Beast, JM Quinney, Hellboy, Kimmy. I think even Kai got into the 31s. So it's just, yeah, it's going to be a very, very close race. Got a feeling Beast wins. Beast for the win. I like that shout. I like that shout. Reese is quick though, and he's consistent. If he can stay out front. I'm gonna. Oh, I say that, and he, yeah, disqualifies himself on the grid. Can't park. Hellboy can't park. Anybody else that can't park? Kimmy's fine. Oh, Kimmy, I jinxed it. Sorry. Everyone else parking up okay. What are these boys going to do further back? Are they going to point miles to the left? G Gaming can't park. Ah, they're not doing it. They're parking straight. Very interesting. Right, let's get back towards the front. Here we are. So, are we going to get lights? Maybe 5? Oh, there we go. Right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. It's the Las Vegas Grand Prix. We have Beast getting an amazing start, or is it Reese with a really poor start there? He's got Tini on the inside, Cass on the outside. No real... I tell you what, Tier 1. Tier 2. I am impressed. I am impressed. Fair play, guys. That is so much cleaner than Tier 1. Such a clean start, love it. So Beast has got the lead. Kai has got past his teammate, is chasing down Beast for the lead. We've got a yellow flag further back. Who's had a spin? It is Banana. Banana, what are you doing in the wall? And revving your engine. Let's get off that. Right, so any more changes at the front? We've got Reese dropped down to 3rd. Let me get the position changes as well, because... Give me... Where are you? Tell you guys I've not done this for a while. So, Kai out 4 places, Reese down 2, JM Quinney down 1, Kimmy holding steady. I'm not going to lie, this guy's Mr. Consistent. Owen up 1, Hellboy down 3, then Komi, OG and Kizzo staying put. We've got a close battle at the front. Kai's going to go for the move for the lead. Thinks twice about it, holds station. I think he's going to wait for DRS on the next lap. Everyone holding steady behind, nothing really going. Got Red Bull under pressure from the Mercedes. Is he going to go for the move? Is Hellboy going to have a look? He thinks twice about it. Everyone just holding their positions, waiting for DRS. Can Beast pull a gap up front here? Got 4 tenths. Back to Kai, 4 tenths back to Reese after that. So we're going to be pretty quiet until, although, yeah, that is a good attempt from Oro. Tried to bait the move on Kizzo. Kizzo just was not having any of it. Kept the door firmly shut. So back to the front. Back to the front, front to the back. What we're going to get down this back straight. You need to be within 6 tenths to make a move. And I feel Beast has got a little bit more battery, but it is only 4 tenths, so he's going to have to defend hard here. Kai is pushing hard down this straight. Beast saving his battery. Going to lose the place then. Of course it's Banana. So you want to have shame, exactly. Look at these guys, clean as anything. Banana unfortunate with the mistake early on. Side by side through the chicane, that is risky. Oh, and Reese has got through as well. The two Kick Saubers working together absolutely beautifully as a team. Just, I tell you what, Beast hanging on to his ERS down that straight has meant he's been able to keep it from Reese there. Whereas the two kicks have burnt it all. So Beast with the slight ERS advantage. Do we have any more moves further back? We do not. Anyone close? Owen. Oh, we've got Comey and Kimmy. Comey's getting past Kimmy and then looking at Owen and going to go straight into the side of the Haas. Oh, a day late and a dollar short from Comey there. Little bit too much pace put into that move, and he goes straight into the side of Quinny. Luckily doesn't take him out. Spins himself in the process. Reese really wants this position off Beast. He is desperate to get back in front. Who put these two Kick Saubers together? They're rapid. Blame the wheel. Blame the wheel. Right. Is Beast going to get revenge, or is Reese going to get him first? What do you reckon? The ERS advantage is... I mean, none of them are burning. So with just DRS, Beast is passed into P1 and Reese gets P2. Kai just chilling in P3 now. Playing it patient. We have another car round at the back. That is Comey again. He does not like this track. At all. He is kind of stopped. Come on, Comey, stop breaking your wing. Get on with it, sir. So Reese and Beast. I think this is going to be an entire race-long battle between these guys at the front. This could be a good one to watch. Staying all within a few tenths of each other. Is that Kai going a little wide? No, he's okay. That's a good angle. Like that angle. Show. It's all going to come down to this back straight. What's Owen having a look here? Is he having a little nosy around the outside of the Haas? Comey has retired pits. Okay, at least that doesn't cause a safety car. He did say yesterday he hates this track. Didn't want to do it again. And he's got to do it on Friday. Oh, who's lost a bit of end plate there? That is not the kick, not the Haas. Is it Beast? Beast has fallen back. Has he made a mistake? He has. He's got no front right end plate. Oh, Beast, what happened? It's going to have to be an early pit for a wing change and some tyres. Quinny is getting up to P2 past Kai. And oh no, Owen's gone half round. Oh no, I've just seen... Yeah, that's not ideal. Oh! Chat, did we just see a reset to track? I think we just saw a reset to track. Anyway, back to the front guys. Obviously, Beast has gone into the pits for his wing change now. Hopefully, be able to get a big undercut on the guys in front. But to the battle up front, we have Lakita's looking at a move. Getting past Oliver Sequeira down the inside. Just don't break too late, so we'll get the car in front. Yeah, good move. Solid. Might be under pressure into the next corner, though. Oliver Sequeira is going to have a look. Oh, it's a bit tight, that, my friend. It's a tricky corner to make a move in because you're trying to brake and turn at the same time. It's just a big lock-up. But still battling away. These guys side by side through the whole of Sector 2. Oh, this could be... It's a fast corner to go side by side there. But Oliver Sequeira finally gets the move done. And, oh, no. He has to go across the curve to avoid... I think it was Kizzo in front. Might have been OG. Yeah, some hard battling. Reese is pulling away, nearly getting his 1 second lead out front. He might run away with this now. If he can break that DRS, he just needs his teammate to battle Quinny as much as he can. Kimi hovering just outside the top 3, waiting for any sort of mistake from the front guys. Hellboy right behind. These two have been teammates in the Contract Series, and that they are a deadly duo. So good to see them battling it out as rivals this season. We can see how aggressive they get with each other, or not. They might get quite friendly. But we've got Kai having a look at JM Quinny, putting some pressure on, trying to cost him some time. Gives his teammate a little bit of 10th of breathing space. OG not having a look. We've got Lakita battling with CH. CH making the move, I believe, on Lakita there. So will we see any moves up front? These guys are kind of just settling in and recharging. Kimi with 100% battery. Hold on a minute. Got to be the only guy out front with that much battery. Maybe Reese saving it a little bit as he can. So Reese has got plenty of space there. I know from yesterday, once you're out sort of like 7/10 on that back straight, you're fine. You won't get caught with the DRS ERS. So a bit of a move behind. OG passing Kizzo. Can kind of push on and try and catch the front pack now. Got to also keep an eye on the guys at the back as well, because if they can close the gap, they can get a big undercut on these guys. Like, Beast is only 10 seconds off 13th now, which could work in his favour. Oh, we've got Owen in the pits. Okay, that's fine. I thought somebody spun. So, who's going to be the first one to blink in this first group? What do we think? Medium tyres. They start dying off about now. Start sort of screaming at you. The rear starts stepping. Mistakes start happening. Kimi's sniffing an opportunity. Seeing Kai's rear end wiggling. And I've just seen a car go flying towards the wall. That is Hellboy. That is really unfortunate for him. Can he find reverse gear? I wouldn't sit there, dude. You'll get disqualified. You need to move. Good, he's managed to get going and there's no safety car, so that is really good. No disruption. Oh, like the rear end went. You reckon Kimi will be the first to blink? Kimi with the early pit stop to get the undercut. At least Hellboy will be able to give Banana some company now. Beast has joined the pack. Oh no, Owen pit, didn't he? He's catching him at a rate of knots though. So, Reese, just outside that 1 second for... yeah, he's got it. Yeah, he's cleared the gap. Everyone else just cruising round. My OBS crying at me, thinking that the encoding's not working. We've got the RB swapping position. Working as a team, I like it. Got OG in the pits, trying to make the undercut. He was a few seconds off this front pack, so that could help. That could work in his favour. It is a big undercut round here. Those fresh tyres certainly help. Where are we at now? So no one else too close. Just want to keep an eye on this pack. Surely someone's got to make a move. Look, Kimi! Kimi, use your battery. Come on. Make some moves. These guys in front of you are all 60% or less. Reese is running away a bit now, he can kind of relax. But, you know, these guys in front of you, 40 and 50% compared to your 100. Oh, there's an Aston Martin near the wall. I've just seen that. OG, unfortunately going for that undercut, not realising that the cold tyres, they don't stop. Need a bit of early braking. So Kai's out of battery. Kimi just cruising. Kai used all of his battery to get that P2. We'll have no defense against JM Quinny here. If he uses a little bit of battery down the home straight, he will have Kai, no problem. There you go, round the outside of the final corner, sweeping round. That is a great move. Brave stuff. Brave stuff. I've seen many an instance round that corner in that situation. I myself had somebody have a snap as I've gone round the outside of him and sent me literally through the barrier. So yeah, brave stuff from Jay and Quinny, good move there. The guys behind, everyone's sort of just chilling at an arm's length. The two RBs working nicely together. There we go, another swap for position, saving their ERS. Just trying to pull away from Oliver Sequeira, but oh, a little bit too hot into that corner. That might be a very light bit of wing damage. What's going on at the back? So Banana slowly catching. Slowly catching. So let's get back to these guys at the front. Hoping there will be a move. Has OG gone round again? Let's let Hellboy through. So down the back straight. Can Kimmy? Is he going to make a move? Is he going to use some battery? He's thinking about it. And thinks not to. Just chilling. He's quite happy sitting there, saving his tyres, saving his battery. Just waiting for the right moment as these boys think about pitting. Quinny's in. Kai thinks twice about it. Around the final corner. Kimmy could make a move here. Mistake from Kai. Nope. So Quinny is the first one to jump from the front group. Kizzo has jumped first for RB. Two Red Bulls together. Much else happening. Is Banana around again? I think Banana's had another moment. He's got no wings left. If anybody had any questions why this guy will drop to tier 2, I'd give it to him. He's jumped on wheel. He's taken the assists down a little bit, and he's just trying his hardest. So keep going, buddy. Keep going. Keep the practice. You'll get there. While you're at it, turn every assist off. See what happens. So back to these guys at the front. We've got Kimmy and Kai with 4-second lead to Reese. Kai is really holding up this pack for his teammate. This could be the team to watch this season. They're going to work this well together. Kimmy, if you use a little bit of battery, dude, you'll have him. Absolutely no issue. He's going to look to the inside. Going to make the move into the final chicane. Kimi Räikkönen. I swear that's the first move I've seen him make in 12 months. I'm joking. Good clean move, and Kai jumps into the pits. He's had enough of those medium tyres, leaving Kimmy the chance to chase after Reese. What else we got going? Oh, big slide for Oliver Sequeira. I'm glad I caught that. He would not have enjoyed that one coming out of that corner there. Quinny and Beast side by side into the final corner. Quinny, obviously with the fresh tyres, is charging his way through. Oh, he's got the American Haas livery. Love it. For the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Absolutely love it. Look at that. Bit of a home favourite today then for Quinny. Beast now past CH as well. Apologies, just clearing. Sorry. I think CH just struggling a little bit with tyres. Yeah, he's still on those old mediums. Trying to take them as long as he can. So, fair play, keeping those tyres going, but you've got a lot of fast drivers coming through the pack now. But he's keeping out of the way. He's being respectful, which is really good. Dog, Beast. We've got Quinny and Oliver Sequeira. A few tenths apart. Apart from that, everyone's spread out now. Just waiting for these pit stops to even out. Let's go to keep the interval. Stops. There we go. You know what? This was so much easier on wheel. I'm using my keyboard. So Kimi is in. Reese is coming as well, so it's both the front two pit in. Will Reese keep the lead compared to... It would be Quinny, wouldn't it? Quinny coming down into the first corner. I think Quinny's going to take the lead here. He's around the outside of turn 2 and takes the lead into turn 3, 4. So the undercut has worked for him, but obviously Reese will have those fresher tyres. It'll just take him a lap to get the heat into him. But some good undercut work there from Quinny. We've got Owen out front on those fresh mediums that he will have to pit again. So this is your net race lead, these two. Thought the rear was going to go for Oliver there. Don't want to be touching that curb. But, everyone nice and close together again. This is what we like to see. A bit of battling going down the back straight. Can Reese fire those tyres up quick enough to stay with Quinny? We've got a yellow flag in sector 1. That is going to be Banana at turn 1, I'm pretty sure. We'll leave him to recover while we watch these guys. Reese, I think, just trying to save some battery for an attack next lap. Just using the DRS to keep in touching distance. Lakita Jar Jar looking for a move. Kimi going down the inside of Kai, or might have been defending, not sure. Just saw his nose stick out. some good clean racing from these guys tonight. I'm impressed. Let's put it that way. I am impressed. I have to admit, I never noticed that Prince Oro retired. That's poor from me. Normally I have a co-coms to spot that one for me. Owen just pit off those mediums. It's now on his set of hards to the end. So he's going to have some catching up to do there. Quinny has now lost the lead to Reese, but that might be tactical. Not going to lie, Reese. He may have just kind of, lifted the throttle a little bit to have the DRS down the back straight. Why is safety car on reduced? Lol, I've crashed so many times, lost 2 wings and not 1. It was on reduced yesterday, Banana, as well. So, yeah. I don't think it comes out just for a wing. It's more of a stationary car. Yeah, strange that it's not come out. It's strange. Had a few cars in the wall. We got a VSC and a full? I thought we got a full. No, we got a VSC, didn't we? That was it. Right, we're going down the back straight. We are battling. These guys are all within about 4 tenths. This is some heated stuff. 3 wides down the Las Vegas strip, and Beast keeps that lead. Oh, nearly ends up with the wall. Some good battling from these guys. The Red Bull sliding as usual all over there. I think he's got a happy rear end out of that chicane. This could be so close. Oh, I think there was a bit of contact and it sent Beast into the outside wall. Luckily, no damage. Feel like, has Oliver lost an end plate? He has. He's lost a front left end plate. That wouldn't have been from that contact. Kai has got back past Kimi. And now Oliver. And is Kimi going to get past Oliver? I think he is. It's the 10-5. I hate that audio glitch where it sounds like the revving and the not. Apart from that tap around the last corner, that was pretty clean stuff. Good going, guys. Reese and Quinny just pulling away together at the... Banana. Okay. Banana is in the wall. And again, no safety car. I'm confused. Safety car is... yeah. Something's wrong with safety cars tonight. So, Kai... yeah, it'll be something we'll discuss. It's meant to be on reduce, but yeah, we'll discuss it with the admins afterwards. But I'm glad that's not a safety car, because it would have ruined a lot of strategies up here. So Kimi gets past Beast, Kai gets past Beast. Oliver's in, I think, to get rid of that wing damage. That's unfortunate for him, he's having a really good race. Owen gets past Kolowski. So let's get back up to the guys up front. Kimi battling with Kai. Shall always join me in the comms box, Banana, if you want. If you're bored. Gave up on using ABS, so I wanted to use no ABS with medium traction, and it seems to me like it's not too bad. Yeah, to be honest, mate, the difference between medium traction and no traction is nothing either. On medium traction, it cuts your throttle occasionally and puts it back on, so it's actually worse. Can't join me? Oh yeah. Can you not? Oh, you're with Beast anyway. Keep Beast company. So we are lap 15 of 25. 10 laps to go after this one. Quinny just holding station. I want to do comps. Right, come here. Hopefully you can unmute. Let me know if you can't. I've moved you, you just need to unmute, or whether it's you're not. There we go. We have a banana, ladies and gentlemen. I think. He's unmuted, but he's not talking. Anyway, less distractions. Back to the racing. I don't know what's going on with Banana, he can sort himself out. Kimi 0.6, Quinny 0.7. These guys are kind of just sitting on the limit of making a move down the back straight. I don't see anyone else on the telemetry that can make a move. Yeah, so it's Quinny, Kimi, Kolowski and Hellboy that look like could be close to a move. I don't know what Banana's doing.
Oh no, I'm here, go for it. It's
There
the
he is.
fact I got to push to talk.
Donut.
It won't let me change it.
Yeah. Well, welcome in, Banana.
Hi.
I'm sure you enjoyed your trip to the wall. We got Quinny
Oh,
possibly making a move. No, he's going to sit 2/10 away. Although Kimi Raikkonen up to P3. Please, Kimi, come on, chase down that top two. Don't let him run away.
Gap 5.1, and he's trying to push as fast as possible. 17 laps of 25, which is, if my math is wrong, it's 8 laps remaining.
Yes, 8 laps.
8 laps, right. So he's got 8 laps to catch 5 seconds to Quinny, and I feel like Kimi can do it. Kimi's quick. He's sandbagging.
Well, it's 4.4 already.
Yeah,
so
to be
he is
fair.
putting the foot down. He just needs these top two to battle a little bit. I did see a move then. Who was that?
Yeah, Kimi and Kai's have swapped back to third and fourth.
Beast's pit. Oh yeah, Kai's got back past him. That's not going to help his charge.
And there's also a battle for Beasts and Hellboy rounding turn 3 and 4 onto the... Oh god, I'm trying to remember the corner names. I'll have the track map up, but we're heading down towards turn 5 anyways. The DRS is not active for Beasts, but it is active for Hellboy, who's not opting to use it.
We won't question it. We will just go back to the guys at the front.
Hey,
down the back
yesterday
straight.
people were not using. People weren't using DRS last night either, so...
Harvesting. So 0.7 gap as he hit this back straight. I don't think it's close enough. I was able to defend yesterday with people that were 0.7, 0.8. It's you need to be within that sort of 0.6 to get a chance.
Yeah,
speaking
I'm here
of
for
which,
Kimi.
Kimmy's already passed him.
Yeah. he's gone through.
Yeah, he's through. So hopefully, come on, get that power down. Don't let him overtake you on that first straight again. You got this. Beast 0.1 away. Could be making a move on Red Dog Twin into the final chicane. I mean, it's already done. It's halfway down the straight.
Yeah.
Is Hellboy going
That's
to
something
follow
I
him?
found. Yeah, that's something I found earlier. Is everyone is just constantly making a move on that straight, and
Yeah.
Not
Lakeitha
many
got past
used
CH
anywhere
as
else.
well in the same corner. The person I saw earlier struggling to that chicane was Oliver Sequeira. Kept sliding out the final chicane.
yeah.
So it could be wings or just. a
Judge on the
happy
inside of Max in towards turn 1. It's the Ferrari on the Mercedes with the McLaren just sitting ahead of them as we go round turn 2 and in towards turn 3. The Mercedes goes round the outside on the McLaren and through it goes Judge on Red Dog. What a move!
What a move from Jar Jar there. Absolutely awesome.
Oh,
Around the
beautiful
outside of
stuff.
turn 3 and 4, that is some brave stuff.
Yeah, and
from
even
the
even
Mercedes
Oliver's
driver.
opting to do it into turn 5. Oh, it's contact with the wall. Max is in the wall.
Yep, and now Oliver's going to go around the outside of him into turn 7, I want to say? 7 and
Turn
8.
I think it's like turn 6, 7, and then it's 8 for the right-hander, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, yeah, but he's made it through past CH, so Max struggling there. Back with the guys at the front. Gaps are now 9 tenths, 8 tenths. So Kimmy
Kimmy's
deciding
gained
to put the foot down a
seconds.
little bit, pull
Yeah.
the gap. Quinny just hovering, saving that battery, but same with Reese. He's been doing this the whole race, like he's just controlling that pace really well.
And Jaja's going through on his team at Hellboy for 9th position.
Jar Jar through on Hellboy. That is fresh mediums for you. 3-lap old mediums against 10-lap old hards. Although Hellboy's back through again.
Is Oliver gonna try and go for a shot here? No? Damn.
I'm confused.
What?
Jar Jar went past Hellboy. Hellboy went back past Jar Jar.
I think Jaja overtook before the detection zone, so Hellboy got the DRS.
Yeah. So what have we got? That is the closest battle on track, to be honest. It's these guys back
Yeah.
here.
That or Kai v Kimmy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What was it like out there for you,
That's the right
Banana?
one.
Track a bit
Oh,
slippy?
it was very slidey.
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 Red Dog.
Anytime I went down on the power, it just went round.
Red Dog onto the softs, going for a bit of a fastest lap run.
Maybe. And during that little conversation, there's a massive slide for Hellboy in the background of the battle before 9th position between Oliver and Jaja. Hellboy was ahead of Jaja, not ahead of Jaja, but ahead of Oliver heading down towards turn 5, and it looks like Oliver's managed to get through, and now he's going to try and go for the position of 9th.
Yeah, should be making a move down this back straight. I don't think he'll make a move into the right-hander beforehand. It wouldn't be smart.
Yeah.
Just hold position, save the battery, turn it in, and plant the throttle and go for it. Yeah, he's within 4 tenths, so this should be a slam dunk move down this straight.
Yeah.
Jar Jar's going to weave a little to try and defend, but he just knows. He just knows. As soon as that DRS opens, he can just wave goodbye to the Red Bull.
Yeah, there goes Oliver.
And straight back into the slipstream, but it's not going to help you, Jar Jar. It'll just keep you within a few tenths. Kimmy is 3.8.
Kimmy is catching,
6 laps to
and
go.
he is dragging Kai with him.
He is. Is Kai going to make a move to slow him down? He is. He's going around the outside into turn 5 and makes the clean move through. I think Kimmy just lifted off and said, "All right,
Yeah, I
we'll
was going
work
to say
together."
it looked like he was allowing him through there.
Yeah, I think Kimmy's brain there is just saying, you know what, I'm not going to fight it because it'll just cost time. So let's just DRS swap and catch him. I think Kai on the hand.
Yeah, going to go for the move.
Yeah, Kai on the other hand will be sat there going, "Nope, I'm slowing you down. You're not getting me near my teammate." So Jar Jar 0.4 back, Kimmy 0.4 as well onto the back straight. Should make the move here.
Yeah, it looks like they've lost a little bit of time, maybe about 3 tenths, would you say?
Yeah.
But
I think
Kai,
that-
I think Kai just needs to stay behind Kimmy because it's helping him so much to catch up to like Quinny and Reese.
it depends
at
what
the
he's
same
playing
time-
for, doesn't it? You know,
Yeah, I
if
was
he's
gonna say,
happy
at
to
the same
take
time, it could be
P3,
championship.
because yeah, look at that. So Kimmy's had to stay behind on that straight, and it's now cost him nearly a second.
Yeah, I think Kai might be playing a little bit of team game here and try to hold up Kimmy for Reese.
Certainly is. Certainly is. Some good team play here from the Kick Sours. They'll be hard to beat if they keep this going through the season. apart from that, everyone's spreading out a bit. Let's have a look at who's got fastest lap. Currently Beast with 34.7. Red Dog's gone onto those softs. OG's gone onto the softs. Now there's somebody that could steal it.
Ooh, there's a little bit of a scrap going on between Jaja and Oliver down towards turn 1. Very close between the two of them. Hellboy's in the pit.
Yeah, I think he'll be going onto those softs as well. He is.
Yep, what's going on? Not even a wing change either. Interesting.
Yeah, I think he was just playing for that that last point. Top 12, I think, get paid out.
I was going to say, like, don't you not get a fastest lap point anymore? Or do you guys still do it for prospect?
We'd have to double check that. Be in the rules somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's.
Ooh, Quinny's lost DRS to Reese. Ooh, this could help Kai. If this keeps up, right, Kai could catch and overtake the Haas, and it's a 1-2 for Kicksauber.
Could do. Quinny's back into that
yep.
DRS zone though.
Yeah, and Kimmy's just gotten through on Kai, so now the gap's going to come down rapid quick. Let's hope Kimmy can try and hold the position, get a little bit of battery, and save it for that main back straight. So
yeah, back to 3.6 though. That's what it was 2 laps ago. So Kai's cost Kimmy, a couple of laps of time gain there. Kizzo holding off Beast on the main back straight. Jar Jar is looking for a move on Oliver. Going to go around the outside into the final chicane. Can he make it stick?
Oh, turn 14,
Not
turn
hit
15.
the wall. Oh, he's got across the curb. Just about makes it through, and Oliver has his signature slide on the way out.
Yeah, I mean that's very close battle between the two of them, but at least there was no harm, no damage to the cars, and now Jaja makes it up to P9. He's 7.5 behind Beasts, but he's still in that fight for P9 either way, so hopefully he can try and keep that, and maybe Oliver can try and snatch it on the final lap with the DRS. So keep an eye on him too.
Certainly, we'll keep an eye on the map for them. Let's get rid of that menu. So Beast.
I've just clocked that Beast is behind Kizzo.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit close, but it wasn't close enough for a move. We've got Kai half a second, 2.7 the gap. To see when Kimmy gets that clean air, he chunks a second off the front guys.
Yeah, Kai's got to be slowing him down. There's no way. Like maybe sector 2, he's just braking a little bit early and coasting through corners, but it's because of him doing that, he's saving the battery more than Kimmy per lap. So now he's going to overtake him with the DRS and stay ahead. And there we go.
Kimmy saving that battery is on 64%. Didn't use any on that straight at all. I did say OG would get fastest lap, and he went and threw it in straight away. So that is that job done, I believe, unless Hellboy can steal it off him. Is Kimmy going to make a move into turn 1? Because I believe he needs to, or else he'll get held up through the middle sector. He's looking to the inside, decides against it.
Okay, so I'm looking at a little bit of lap data here, right?
Yep.
And according to it, Kimmy's setting a 36.6 last lap. Kai did a 36.0.
Yeah.
So 6/10 difference between the two of them.
That was when Kai was behind, yeah.
Yeah. And then when Kimmy's been ahead, he's setting 35.4s compared to Kai's 36.
Ah, there you go.
So there's a lot of time Kimmy can gain ahead of Kai, but it's Kai that's slowing him down.
He is. And Reese has got a 3-second time penalty. Oh, that is going to be...
Wait, Kai, mate, think about Kai.
Yeah.
If Kai can play the team game, slow Kimmy down, that's definite podium for them too either way. So.
It is, yeah. Kai has to play the team game here. But can Kimmy... I mean, Kimmy's got to see that. He's got to see that and jump ahead.
Kimmy needs to stay behind these next 2 laps and try to either overtake on lap 24 with the battery for lap 25 or overtake on lap 25.
Or, plot twist for you, Reese just puts the hammer down. He goes... He's probably been protecting against that last warning for ages, and he's just gone, you know what? I'm off.
Yeah, gone. He's
so,
back through Kai, though.
He is, yep, clean through on the home straight. Reese has cleared that 1 second window. 1 second. Alright, apologies. Muted on stream for that.
Look at the massive gap between P4 and 5. 12.8.
Yeah.
I think some people might be getting a talk to. That's crazy times though. Like 12.6, that's incredible. Unless Owen's done like a 3-stop or something.
I believe Owen's on 2-stop. So everyone behind has kind of gone to that strategy. I'm just going to double check it, but
bottom 3 softs.
Yeah,
the rest are.
so Owen
yeah.
2 stop, Beast 2 stop, Hellboy 2, OG 3 stop, everyone else 1.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of any of the guys that have not done a 2-stop in that midfield to have had like a mistake anywhere. I can't think of any.
Oliver, late pit stop,
Mhm.
and he did have wing damage, I know that.
Right.
But yeah,
Well, hey, at least I didn't finish last. Well, technically, I didn't finish.
there is that. Right, so Kai 0.6 off, Quinny is staying 1.1, Kimmy is 2.3 off Quinny. So just needs to close that gap in the... We've got 1.5 laps to go.
Yeah.
There is a close battle behind. Where's that Beast? Right on the tail end of Pulowski, going into the left-hander before the back straight. Or main straight, Las Vegas strip, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So this should be a move for Beast here. 0.4 behind going into the straight. Planting the ERS down. Cracks open the DRS. And it should be plain sailing. Yeah, he's going to the outside and he's through. The question is, what's the gap to Owen? I don't think he can catch 4 seconds in 1 lap, so that will be that for that position. P6 is the best he can get there.
Kimmy's 1.7 behind Quinny now.
Ooh.
If he can get 6/10 in this sector, he can easily get the DRS and overtake Quinny possibly.
Yeah, and if he overtakes Quinny, he wins the race.
Yeah. He needs to get the put down now. And this man was the one that started last in pre-season, by the way. Just want to point that out.
Kimi Raikkonen on the charge in these last few laps, looking for that top spot. 1.5 seconds behind. He needs to gain those 4/10 down this little straight here. Just
If he
to
can
get
get like
DRS.
a really good one in the final corner of that straight, he might be able to get it.
Yeah, just needs a good, clean corner here. In a few tenths. I
He's
don't
got
think he's going to
51%.
get it. I think Quinny's on for the win here.
Yeah.
Doesn't even need to overtake Reese Boy. Unless Reese is going to challenge the penalty he's been given. But down the Las Vegas strip for the final time, Reese Boy leading the way with his 3-second time penalty. Slams on the anchors, turns into the final chicane. Jay and Quinny following. I used to Plosky being in the house. And coming up to the final corner, Reese Boy is your on-track winner. Solid drive from him, really unlucky to get a 3-second time penalty. Quinny crosses the line to take the win with the timings. Kimi Raikkonen second place. Kai slots into 4th, just outside that 3-second window to Reese Boy. And then a good 15 seconds down the road is the 2-stop of Owen. Crossing the line now. Solid race from him, a 2-stop. Beast crossing the line, 0.4. He was 4 seconds behind with 1 lap to go.
What I'm so confused for.
Rapid Beast, when he overtook Pulowski, was 4 seconds behind Owen. He finished 0.4 off him, 1 lap.
Oh, don't have a penalty.
No, that was he'd crossed the line behind him. That is an unreal drive, that last lap from Beast. But yeah, so Beast, P7 Pulowski, P8 Kizzo, Lakita Jadar in P9, Oliver Square in P10, CH Max in P11, Hellboy P12, Red Dog P13, and then OG making his way down the back straight for P14 and ghosted for some reason. He's run out of fuel.
How's he managed that?
OG,
OG, pause the game, it'll go quicker.
you don't tell me you underfueled, because
I mean,
it doesn't burn. It doesn't burn here.
I think when I went like 1 lap, I think by the time I DNF'd, I had like 0.9, 0.8, somewhere like that.
Yes, I underfueled.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the comms box.
Hello.
It is Vegas. There's safety cars all the time.
Yeah,
Well,
okay then.
wasn't one. Would've
Yeah,
loved that.
that needs changed massively. The minute
Yeah.
you've any incident, like your race is over.
So, closing off that race there, what have we got? So, race winner, JM Quinny. Unfortunate for Reese Boy with the penalty there. OG gets fastest lap. Lakita Jar Jar gets driver of the day. We'll all be the judge of that one when we look at the results. Red Dog Twin with the most overtakes, and cleanest driver of the day, not Kimi Raikkonen. It's Kai. Kai got cleanest driver. We'll try and get these guys in for podium interviews, hopefully. Let's see who we can get. OG, you've got screenshots to take it.
Grabbing them now.
Good lad. Quinny and Reese. Podium interviews. Apologies for the coughing. See if they will join. The guys are still playing Among Us.
Can one of you please change the permissions of this channel?
Um,
I hate having to push to talk every single time I watch speak.
I think it's there for a reason. but-
Someone said, Udukwe?
No, get out.
Again,
You
it said-
called- I thought you called my team then.
No.
Who invited you? Apologies, OJ. That was rude. But yeah, we're just
Hold
gonna
up. I'm
wait and
admin
see
on a
if we...
Wednesday. I'll kick you.
Come on, boys. Oh, okay, you really deserve that win. Yeah, I'm down. Let's just see if we can get them in. So, Reese. Oops. JM. Join room, and I'll move you in. Right. So hopefully they jump in soon. Come on, jump in the briefing room. I will move you in as soon as you get in there. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Yoink. There's one. I believe it's push to talk or you have to unmute yourself, Reese, but once Quinny gets his booty in here. Come on, Quinny. Where are you? You know what? Should we just go into the driver meeting room? Probably easiest.
Please.
Yeah. Wait, where's the rest of them gone?
I don't know.
God damn it.
I just disappeared.
There's Quinny. There we go. So we got a race leader. Oops. There's Kimmy. And then it was Reese.
I'm still waiting on these.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll start with Quinny. Quinny, how was that race for you? How'd it go?
Stressful. Very stressful.
Stressful.
Oh, Reese's mega quick. Like,
Nah, that was that wasn't even mega quick, bro. It was just pure luck.
It seems like some really good driving from you guys out front. Reese, you had some great control at the most of the way through the race. Really unfortunate to get that penalty. Quinny obviously capitalised on that towards the end. Managing to just about stick in that DRS most of the laps. Occasionally dropped out. Were you worried at times when it went to that 1 second? Were you thinking he was going to run off?
a few times, but then the last lap I had enough battery to charge for the strip. So.
Yeah.
And then I was obviously thinking Raikkonen was going to catch me as well, so
That
I almost pulled it in the last corner.
Yeah, that gap started to get a little bit chunked down, didn't it, once he got past Kai and made the gap. So were you a little bit worried about the chase from behind?
Yeah, and then Kai was obviously with Kenny as well, so I didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah. So it was entertaining to watch for us for sure. Obviously, I can understand how stressful it was in the cockpit. But yeah, Las Vegas done and dusted out the way. How are you feeling for Baku next week?
Considering it's one of my favourite tracks, I'm looking forward to it.
It's also one of my favourite tracks, so
Brilliant. There you go. So first and third confirming there that they're looking forward to it next week. But yeah, no, congrats Quinny on the win. Good start to the season.
Yeah,
And,
good win, bro.
Yeah, good
Cheers.
luck next week. We'll jump on to Kimi Räikkönen in P2. Good recovery there from yourself. How was the race for you?
It was a really fun race. I was battling with Kai for pretty much 90% of it. And we were just sort of going backwards and forwards, passing each other on the strip every lap. Wasn't quite enough to reach the top two, but very, very fun first race of the season.
Yeah, brilliant. It certainly looked it from our point of view. We did notice a few times Kai got past you on the second straight, and we were saying in the convox, like, if you just fight in that, you had him in sector 2, so like you were gaining a second, a lap on the guys in front. But once Kai got past you on that second straight, he cost you a second. So was it a bit frustrating for you?
Not really. I didn't think we would have caught the top two anyway, just purely because there wasn't enough laps left. Obviously, one more lap might have been a different story, but no, he was super clean. It was super fun to battle him.
Yeah, good. That's great to hear. And obviously, same question for yourself. Baku next week. How are we feeling?
Yeah, no, definitely. We've had good results at Baku in the past, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, and then our last podium position finisher, third place, Reese Boy. Very unlucky. You drove a brilliant race all the way through. What happened with the penalty? Where was it?
But I was talking to Kai in the party, and literally 2 laps before I got the penalty, I had 2 warnings on one lap, and I go to him and said, I've just got to keep it within the lines now. And going through the little chicane just after sector 1, just took a look up to see how far Quinny back was behind me, just because I was trying to slow him up in that part of the track to back him into the other 2. And just took my eyes off the road for 1 second and ran the curve in one of the chicanes slightly. So
That's really
my
unlucky.
bad. But
Still a podium though. Still got the points there, and yeah.
Still bringing it on for Kit.
Yeah, definitely. You boys certainly seem to work well together. We actually thought that Kai was trying to hold up Kimi for you, because every time he got in front, they backed off, and then Kimi got in front and they gained a second. It was like he was almost doing the job trying to back him off, whereas you were backing Quinny into them. So
Yeah, so the only place to sort of back anyone off in that on that track is like I say, that little chicane at the end of sector 1, just before you hit the back end straight. So
yeah.
you can't really back anyone off anywhere else there. But yeah, no, it was a good race. GG to Quinny for the win.
No, brilliant. Well raced to everybody. I mean, I'm massively impressed watching Tier 2 tonight. Some really clean racing. Probably only saw one dodgy move, and the person that made it was the one that spun. So everyone seemed alright. So yeah, I think that wraps it up tonight, guys. Great racing. We'll be back next week from Baku. Yeah, have a good night. See you then. Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, guys.